John Cena posts a photo of his lookalike named Black John Cena. Bianca Belair reacts to rumors of NXT being repackaged, and Riddle comments on his relationship with Randy Orton in real life. Hello everyone, Jose G here bringing you today's top stories in today's Sportskeeda Wrestling News Roundup. To stay up to date with all of our content, be sure you like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. John Cena posts a photo of his lookalike named Black John Cena. John Cena recently posted a photo of a 24-year-old bodybuilder named Brendan Kobina, who's currently trending on social media as Black John Cena. It all started when Kobina posted a photo of himself on his Twitter handle. The post quickly garnered major attention, with many comparing his look to that of Cena. His picture has given birth to tons of memes and jokes on social media over the past few days. John Cena noticed the same and posted Kobina's picture on his official Instagram handle. His photo grabbed the attention of WWE Superstar R-Truth as well, who posted a hilarious video in response. As can be seen, Black John Cena Brendan Kobina has become an overnight celebrity on social media, courtesy of his resemblance to the 16-time world champion. His post has garnered more than 64,000 likes on Twitter so far, and Cena's Instagram post is bound to make him more famous in the coming days. The leader of the C Nation is currently making regular appearances for WWE. He made his big return to the promotion at this year's Money in the Bank event and later challenged Roman Reigns for a huge showdown at SummerSlam. Both superstars will square off for the Universal title at the biggest party of the summer. Cena is also competing in dark matches and house shows on a weekly basis on the road to SummerSlam. As for Brendan Kobina, he is a fitness trainer and the founder of Omega Muscles. Kobina is seemingly enjoying the sudden fame that his Twitter post led to. He noticed the traction his post was getting and tagged Cena in another tweet, which might have made the WWE legend aware of the Black John Cena trend. Top WWE female superstar says Vince McMahon is her best friend. WWE Superstar Sasha Banks has claimed that Vince McMahon trusts her. The two are best friends and they text each other every morning. On Wrestling with Brandon F. Walker, Sasha Banks joked that she wants to go to Mars and start her own wrestling federation there, saying, quote, "That's my plan for the second half of that year. That's all I want. I want to go to Mars, start my own federation up there. I'm going to bring people. Once I get my confidence, once I become a billionaire, once I become the legit CEO of WWE, we're going to Mars," end quote. She then claimed that she and Vince McMahon are best friends and that the WWE chairman trusts her if they were to take pro wrestling outside Earth, saying, quote, "He trusts me. We're best friends. I love you, Vince. Thank you, Vince. My best friend on speed dial. Text every single morning." Vince McMahon's like, "How are you, Sasha?" And she replies, "Good morning, Vince. How are you?" End quote. Sasha Banks has previously spoken about her friendship with Vince McMahon and how she will do whatever the WWE chairman asks her to do in WWE. She also has previously talked about taking over Vince McMahon's job and also making a lot of money in the business. Banks recently turned heel on Bianca Belair following her return to SmackDown. The boss attacked the reigning women's champion on the Blue brand and has set up a rematch between the two for SummerSlam. Bianca Belair reacts to rumors of NXT being repackaged. SmackDown Women's Champion Bianca Belair recently shared her opinion on NXT undergoing a major change. Bianca had a chat with Vibrant Wrestling and talked about the black and gold brand reportedly being repackaged. NXT is where the EST of WWE became a big name and impressed the fans with her exceptional in-ring skills. The brand holds a special heart in her place. Reports have been coming in that NXT is getting a major overhaul, and Bianca Belair had the following to say about the same, saying, quote, "As far as repackaging NXT, I know no matter what happens, NXT and WWE in general is so good at adapting and just being successful at anything that they do. Look at the Thunderdome and how they adapted at what was happening in the world. Making the Thunderdome and virtual fans being able to adapt no matter what to be successful, and that's what's amazing about this company. Anybody that steps foot in this company, no matter what, can go off and be successful inside and outside," end quote. Bianca Belair kicked off her WWE NXT journey back in 2016. She quickly established herself as a popular name who could hang with the very best in the squared circle. Bianca Belair defeated the stars like Rhea Ripley, Kairi Sane, and Lacey Evans while she was on the Black and Gold brand. She made her jump to the main roster following WrestleMania 36 last year. Belair won the 2021 Women's Royal Rumble match and went on to defeat Sasha Banks for the SmackDown Women's title at WrestleMania 37. As for NXT, the reports about the brand's overhaul were brought out by PW Insider, and it took the pro wrestling world by storm. $1 Million Championship match with a twist announced for NXT TakeOver 36. There's a lot more on the line than the $1 Million Championship at NXT TakeOver 36 as LA Knight defends the title against Cameron Grimes. This week on NXT, there was a face-off between Knight and Grimes following the former's victory over Andre Chase. While Knight continued to belittle Grimes, this brought out WWE Hall of Famer, the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase. The segment led to a match being signed between Knight and Grimes for the $1 Million Championship at NXT TakeOver 36. The stipulation: if Knight wins, DiBiase becomes his butler instead of Grimes. Beyond the $1 Million Championship match, the card for NXT TakeOver 36 continues to come together. It is scheduled for Sunday, August 22nd, following the SummerSlam pay-per-view. This will be the first time that NXT has followed a WWE main roster pay-per-view. As of this report, it is still scheduled to take place in Orlando at the Capitol Wrestling Center. Riddle comments on his relationship with Randy Orton in real life. Riddle has revealed that he and Randy Orton really connect together behind the scenes in WWE. The two men formed an alliance on Monday Night Raw in April of 2021 after Riddle surprisingly defeated Orton in a singles match. Since then, RK Bro have won 4 and lost only 1 of their 5 matches together as a tag team. Speaking to Sportskeeda Wrestling's Riju Dasgupta, Riddle commented on the contrasting characters that he and Orton portray on WWE TV. He also confirmed that they get along well in real life. Here's what WWE Raw Superstar Riddle had to say to our very own Riju Dasgupta in this Sportskeeda Wrestling exclusive.
My success usually relies on how different we are. Like my first tag team in WWE with Pete Dunne, the Broserweights. Pete's way different than me, And then even with Randy right now, which we're having great success with, once he gets back here. But we've been having great success, but we're on camera, we are complete opposite people, because he's very serious. He lights people on fire, I ride a scooter and kick my flip-flops off. We're two different people on camera. But off camera in the locker room, we really meet, we connect, we're cool, we get it. And it's just, I feel like even though Rob Van Dam's the man, and I'd love to be part of any team with him, I think for success, teams like me and Pete and me and Randy, for some reason, work better. I feel like so many teams are two people that are very alike. Well, when you get a team where the two people are opposites, even though they're working together, it's refreshing for the audience,
Absolutely. I completely agree.
You can watch the full interview with Riddle and Riju Dasgupta exclusively on our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching today's Sportskeeda Wrestling News Roundup. For more news stories and exclusive content, be sure you follow us on all social media. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Download the Sportskeeda app for the most up-to-date stories in the world of wrestling.